Hello, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Rachel. I am currently losing weight on the One-to-One Diet by Cambridge Weight Plan. I started the plan on the 28th of December 2020 and I've just completed week 7 on the plan. And I do these weekly updates, so round up my week, my lost days, and any tidbits or advice I may have on that previous week. So week 7. I literally can't believe it. I do not know where these weeks are going. So my 30th birthday is tomorrow. So my main goal was I wanted to lose 4.25 pounds to get my 2.5 stone, which would have been 2.5 stone in 7 weeks, mental. So I weighed in this morning at 3.25 pounds lighter. So I was a pound off, but I mean 2 stone 6 pounds lost in 7 weeks. Can't moan at that. It's so good. So yeah, I had a really good week, been on plan, it's just second nature now. It's just products, water, sleep, repeat. This week I did try and reduce the amount of bars I was having. It didn't really have any difference. I don't know if you've noticed a slight pattern, but I've lost 3.25 pounds now for the last 3 weeks. Every single week I've lost the same. But this week, for some reason, I feel like I've shrunk. I feel slimmer, with my clothes, and I just feel lighter. So yeah, I did watch a really interesting interview. If you don't follow Donna Dybel, I believe on here she's my Cambridge Diary, I'll tag her below. She did a really interesting interview with another consultant called Jeremy. I can't remember his name. If I can find it, I'll tag him as well. And he's super brainy when it comes to the one-to-one diet, weight loss. He knows his stuff. And he was talking about how weight loss will kind of go down and then flatten a bit, and down and flatten a bit, and down and flatten a bit. And he's basically explaining that you will go through periods of losing weight, and then you'll go through periods of losing inches, and the two don't necessarily happen at the same time, and that's why your weight losses may stagnate or seem a bit slower, but you've been shrinking, and then you'll get a bigger weight loss. And I know some people refer to it as the whoosh effect. So if you're not sure what the whoosh effect is, it's basically the concept that fat cells are full of fat, and whenever that fat is used up because you're losing weight, you're in a caloric deficit, that fat cell goes, you've done this before, so I'm just going to stay here, so I'm going to fill myself up with water. You get a bit of water retention, and then that fat cell realizes, actually, there's no fat coming here, so it releases that water, and the fat cell deflates, so you shrink, and then you get the water loss, and so you normally notice you're peeing a lot more, and then you normally get a bigger loss on the scale. So I feel this week I have really, I feel like I've shrunk. So I'm hoping next week to get a good loss on the scale. So I need 4.25 pounds to get my stone in 4 weeks for this month. Now obviously I had a big loss in my first month, so I've kind of expected my body to be playing catch up a little bit this month and just being what's going on. So we'll see what happens, but I don't know, I think it'll be a good loss. Not that 3.25 pounds isn't a good loss, but I've been very steady coasting on that 3.25 pounds, and I just feel there's due a bigger loss. So we'll see. We'll see what happens next week. Just trust in the plan, and you will lose weight. It's still amazing to me, 2 stone 6 pounds in 7 weeks. If someone had said that to me, if someone had said to me when I started this plan on the 28th of December, by your 30th birthday you'll be 2 stone 6 pounds lighter, I would have been yeah, okay, whatever. And here I am. It's just amazing. So if you feel you may be plateauing, you feel your weight losses are slowing down a bit, but it doesn't make sense because I'm feeling slimmer in myself, definitely watch that video and what Jeremy has to say on kind of weight loss versus inch loss and how they kind of work. They work in line with each other, but kind of like that, a bit of a give and take of one another, and also the whoosh effect. So all you need to do is just keep drinking water, and those fat cells will go. But yeah, I just feel I want that 4.25 next week. So yeah, still been going out for my walking, I mean, there's not really a lot to update you on, let's be honest. We're in the middle of a lockdown and it is what it is, but plan-wise is going really, really well. Last night we did the Slimmers Live with Gemma. If you didn't catch it, I will tag her below as always. Go and check out her IGTVs because she has it saved. Wow is all I can say. There are some amazing women out there doing this plan, and if you're feeling like demotivated or like you're not really in the mood for plan, or you can't do it, or you're getting in a rut, go and watch that live, because there'll be one of us that you will be able to resonate with. And oh my god, I resonate with all of them. And I think there's 5 of us in total that speak on there. It's like speed dating style, giving our hints, tips and advice for the diet. So yeah, definitely one worth going and checking out if you are having a bit of a blah day. I really enjoyed speaking about it with Gemma. I'm very passionate about the plan. I always have been. For me, this plan gave us our daughter, and what greater gift is there than that? So I'm very, very passionate about the plan. I know the plan works. It's easy. It fits around anyone's life. And I think my main message in that video that I want to resonate this week, because I've seen a lot of people have messaged me going, I'm really struggling, I'm losing my mojo, or, I can't get back into it. It's just, don't complicate it. Make it simple. Have your products. Remember how convenient the diet is. So there was a bit of a study done, or not necessarily study, but there was a instance, if you like, where Google found that its employees were putting weight on. And Google didn't really want this to happen. Obviously, you want a healthy workforce. So they looked into ways that they could make subtle changes that would be hardly noticeable, but that would stop people overeating. And what their main thing they found was that convenience overrides most of our decision making. So we would generally go for the more convenient option. So if there was a fridge full of like sugary fizzy drinks or a tap of water, people are more likely to go for the fizzy drinks because it's just easier. I think they found it takes 0.3 seconds to open a can of pop, whereas it takes like 5 seconds to run a glass of water. And even breaking that down to the processes, so there's like 3 processes in getting a can of pop: pick the can up, open the can, drink, whereas there was like 5 processes for getting the water. So get a glass, turn the tap on, let it run for a minute, fill the glass up, have a drink. So our brains naturally go for what is the easier process, and you've got to make this plan the easiest process. So put your products out ready, have them ready to go on the side, put your water flavourings right next to your tap. I have my water flavourings on my microwave, and so they're right there ready for me to kind of put in my water and kind of fill my water up. If you like cold water, have those bottles of water in your fridge. Measure out 2 litres the night before, so in the morning you've not got to think about measuring anything. Make it as convenient as possible so that it's the easiest option, and then that's what you want to go to, because why do I want to stand and measure out and cook a meal whenever I can just grab a product and I'm done? So, you can even get to the point where if you've got products like porridge or the pastas or anything like that you're going to have, measure out the water and put it in your fridge so that it's ready, and then you can just pour that water into your kettle and it's measured out and ready to go. Or I keep my kitchen scales in my cutlery drawer, and I can just open the drawer and the scales are there ready to weigh the water out. You can eyeball it after a while, but in the beginning those things will make it seem easier, not as difficult to do. So yeah, my message this week is, do not complicate, make it easy and convenient, and just remember how good this plan can be for you. 7 weeks, 2 stone 6 pounds down. I'm more awake even with a sleepless baby. My skin's never been better, my mood's better, like it's just all around really, really good, and it can be like that for you as well. So I'll leave some details below of different resources and like some people to go and check out if you're wanting to know more about, oh, my weight loss is plateauing a bit, what to do, or you're thinking, oh, I really can't get on with the diet, it's such an effort. Make it less of an effort, make it easy. And I will also try and link the video that I watched about the Google kind of study. It's really, really interesting. I honestly think the more that you kind of educate yourself and get interested in this journey, the more you'll lose and the better you'll be, because you're invested in it, like you find it interesting. So yeah, on for another good week. Obviously it's my birthday tomorrow. I can't believe it. I will not be coming off plan, staying on plan. I'm sure I might have a cheeky little bit of extra milk in my morning coffee just to celebrate. But I will not be coming off plan per se for it. And yeah, looking to get that £4.25 this week. Who knows, Fod's of it? I probably will. It'll be £1 off again. Be £3.25 again. But hey yo, if it is, it is. It's coming off. And yeah, I'm £1.5 away from the next stone bracket, and that'll be my 3rd stone bracket down then. It's just amazing. So yeah, hope everyone has a good week. As always, any questions, leave them below and I will look to answer them when I can. But yeah, hope everyone has a fantastic week.